it has been more than a year since colleges transitioned to remote learning, and while new and returning college students are adapting to college life due to COVID-19, nutrition may not be at the top of mind. So we want to welcome in Dr. Kathleen Winston from University of Phoenix with some on-campus nutrition tips. Good morning, Kathleen. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
All right, so what should college students be focused on when it comes to nutrition on campus?
I think it's really important to remind students that freshman 15 is real. So let's talk a little bit about what are really practical things they can do. It's their first time, oftentimes away from home. They're living in dorms and eating in dining halls. And so they have a lot of freedom. And as you mentioned, their nutrition may not be top of mind. So what we want students to think about is just remembering some really basic kinds of concepts, which include just being really aware and intentional about what they eat. They can avoid some of that freshman 15 and still make good choices and still also balance the fun that they're going to have or the weekend party that they're going to attend. Mm-hmm. So we always want to make sure that they follow things like hydration, always have some protein and carbohydrate in their diet.
Yeah, for sure. So what are some of the best options for students who rely on those meal plans and on-campus food options? You mentioned a little bit of protein, a little bit of carbohydrates. Anything specifically?
We really want them to remember that while the dining hall might be really high in dense and carbohydrate and calorie-rich foods, there are also lots of really good choices. If you think protein, you think about, if you think salad bar, you can save a lot of calories by making a different choice in salad dressing. Rather than the heavy blue cheese salad dressing, perhaps a balsamic vinegar dressing or a lighter oil-based dressing. So it's those small changes that you make that will help make a difference. If you also realize that a lot of your calories will come from liquids, not just alcohol, but liquids, and replace some of those really sugary drinks with water, and supplement some of those calories by drinking just good water and balancing moderation. One of my best pieces of advice for students is to be intentional and all things in moderation.
All right, now give me one good food for the brain.
Oh my goodness, nuts, a wide variety of nuts. And what we do know, almonds are really satiating. They're low in calories, and then they do well with raisins and a trail mix that you make. So a good handful of almonds is a really great protein that also is going to help those brains. And what's really important when you mention brain is making sure that they recognize that they need to eat frequently and regularly, including breakfast, if they want to get that A+ they're looking for.
Well, Dr. Winston, I'm pretty impressed because if you think about it, you are from the University of Phoenix, which is pretty much the only college that doesn't have campuses. And there you go. You just did a whole report on nutrition on campus. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
All right. Take care. Alyssa, over to you.
Thank you so much.